And we're running. Hello guys, this is Desira's Prime, Mike. Back with another review on my second channel. Puzzles complete. Pieces arrived today. I will be reviewing my first generation one. I'll make it sound like there's going to be more. I've only got 3. It is Powermaster Optimus Prime. It's not a reissue. It's a 1987 original, and has come back a bit and you know, got the box. The when I bought this, it cost me £36, but was missing the 2 shoulder cannons and the Powermaster head. Which cannons, yeah, but the head's quite crucial. So I held off on the review until I got all the pieces. Gerard Galvin Barry Wolfgang 1 actually sent me a link to a Powermaster Prime head on eBay, and he I went ahead and bought that, and I looked on the page, his eBay page, and I thought, well, maybe he's got the other bits. As luck would have it, he did. I'll get to that a bit later. The box is still got the styrofoam polystyrene insert. The plastic bits on the top, on the front, are fucked. But you know, it's nearly 24 years old, so I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, missing the instructions and the sticker sheet. Where does it say what it comes with? It says what it comes with somewhere. Yeah, it includes Powermaster Optimus Prime truck cab, truck trailer, High-Q Powermaster figure, which I got. I'll go into that in more detail later. 2 twin particle beam cannons. I'm guessing those are the big shoulder ones. A laser rifle and a concussion blaster that both look identical. If you look on the bottom, you know, I'm doing this blind. Laser rifle, concussion blaster, laser rifle. They're both the same. But you know, they've both got cool names. And Super Robot head, tech specs decoder, which I didn't get, label sheet and instruction sheet, I didn't get that, but all the stickers are on and still in pretty good condition. Right, I'm doing this in different parts because I'll edit it all together as one, but I'm doing it in separate parts because after 10 minutes my webcam cuts out. I'm tired of bitching about that all the time, so I'm just going to do it in segments and then edit it together. But it's still an all-in-one review all at once. The polystyrene inside has some damage, but again, you know, little loose bit there that falls out. But you know, for a box that's almost as old as me, it's in surprisingly good nick. And you know, I wasn't charged an extortionate amount for it being in the box. I mean, in total it came to about 47 quid, the entire Powermaster toy. So, you know, that's in box. With everything bar a few pieces of paper, which I'm not going to go on eBay about because they'll probably charge me £75 for the instructions, you know, 150,000 US dollars for the sticker sheet without the stickers. You know what eBay's like. I'm probably going to have a bitch about eBay on another video log because they really do my nut in sometimes. Anyway, let's move on to the man in question. Okay, so here we have Powermaster Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. He has the cab, trailer with the guns that are both the same but have different names, the shoulder cannons, and little man High-Q, or if you're Japanese, Jinrai. I've already talked about that. I will not go into too much detail right now because you're probably sick of hearing it. So Powermaster Prime, he rolls well. I'm on a bit of a dodgy surface here, but he does roll very well. Trailer, it has 2 little door flaps that come down at the back. Oh, bollocks. Nice attach that now. And, you know, you can open up the separate parts because there is legs. That's where I store the head. The head's massive. I didn't think for a second that the head would be that big. Anyway, let's get on with transforming this. I shall do normal prime with high Q. Now the thing about this is high Q isn't actually a necessity for this one I've got, because his if you look under his little robotic tighty white is, his cock's been snapped off. He has no balls. So, you know, that makes it easier if you don't have a high Q. But, you know, for the purpose of this, I'm going to do it with the high Q anyway. Right, start off. Basically, this really complex transformation consists of folding his knees sideways, folding his legs sideways. Like so. It's not as intricate as the picture art or the comic books make it out to be. It's just basically spread 'em, bitch. Okay, so you then plug high Q in, and that was a bit rough, but yeah, he comes out like so. You fold his feet down so the wheels are facing up, and put his little robotic tighty whities down. Let's see if I can get this. Arms out. Same on the other side. Arms down. Same on the other side. Pull his little head up. And there you have. I'm trying to get it in a decent angle here. There's Optimus Prime in his normal mode. Like I said, I don't really need high Q for it, but you know, it's nice to put him in. Points of articulation. Why I don't really go for G1s? I don't really count that as arm movement. They move at the elbows, but that's mainly for transformation purposes. He can look down slightly, but he would be looking into his own empty chassis. And the knees, they bend so he can kneel, you know, if he wants to pray to Primus or whatever. His legs don't separate. They do not separate. That's basically it for that. Okay, let's take him to one side, shall we? Bring in the badass trailer. Now, first of all, I'm going to transform into battle station mode first, and then I will combine the two after. Take off the gun and the identical gun that is a different gun. Take off these thingamajigs, I can't remember the name. I got these with the head, like I said. One was 20p cheaper because it had slight yellowing. To be honest, I'm not blind, I don't need glasses, but you know, I think that's the one, but it's not immediately obvious. You can't tell there, can you? Especially not if I don't show it in front of the damn camera. You can't tell. But, you know, I've got it all for a good price. Okay, battle station. Let's just take his large noggin out. And at the back of his trailer, it's basically, I've done that wrong, see, yeah. Right, what you need to do is, I'm going to do this properly, I've been poorly. Lift up that bit slightly, pull out the side panels. I was a bit hasty there, you know, I'm a bit keen with this one. Then, spread the legs. And it sits like so. Let's see if I can get a better angle there. Okay. Pull out the arms. And lift them up. And these little bits here. Oh, wait. Doing a great job, Mike. lift the arms up so you can pull these bits out. Ideally, pull those bits out first. Pull the arms out. Then this little panel comes out like so, and the other side you do the same. This one's a bit loose, so I tend to just do that. You know, it makes it look, evens it out a bit more. And there's wires everywhere. Pull, gun out. And then these go on there. Apparently these can be piloted by Powermasters, which basically means pull that down. Basically means that, you know, how you'd need your robot in truck mode. I mean, yeah, you could take the Powermaster out after the transformation's done. Guns on the arms, in the bits where the shoulder cannons will go later. There you have him in his rather, you know, pretty awesome base mode. I do like that. So the Powermaster pilots these guns. I am not sure how. I'm going to take his engine out and... Come on, you never usually like to stay in. Get out. Right. Powermaster dude's out. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. Does he stand there? He can't sit down because his legs don't move forward. Maybe he sits like that. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I figured it out. I've got it. He sits there like that. Basically, you put the Powermaster in a sumo position, and he sits like so. I'll bring it off, and you know. See, I've only just got these cannons, so I'm still figuring it out as I go along. You got your Powermaster dude there. Anyway, let's put him back on his thing. Okay, that's his base mode. I'm going to cut off now and then come back so we can show the combination process. Okay, so I've transformed him back to his trailer mode for this. Transform the combination process. Did that quick, didn't I? Yeah, so basically, to transform him into his super, I'm going Jinrai, sorry, into his Powermaster Prime mode, yeah. Lift that up slightly, pull these side panels out, stand him up, split his legs. Well, you don't have to split his legs, you can keep them like that. But the thing is, let's try and get it a bit higher up. I always split the legs, even when I didn't have the head and stuff. I'd split the legs so he didn't look as bricky, because he was very blocky. Pull the arms down, as you would in base mode, pull that back all the way around to the back. Arms down, like so. That's basically, I'm left-handed and I'm showing you stuff that's off camera. Cannons go on there, and other side. For some reason, and then the guns go in the hands as they would. For some reason, one hand is a lot tighter than the other. That one slots in easy, that one doesn't. So there we've got him in his trailer is transformed. Basically, with Prime, you transform him back to truck mode. Round, round, panties up. Back to truck mode, and then up. Then bring in the big guy, and he slots in. Pretty simple. And then you get the head on the Powermaster, on the Truck Cab Prime's head. There is a hole, you know, just there. that is where, and there's a peg on the bottom of that Prime's head, the big head, and you just stick it in. Now, let's see if I can get a decent size, Right, the camera might be a bit skew-if. Let's try and straighten it out, because I've just realised that I do it every time with my reviews on my new webcam. There you have Powermaster Optimus Prime. Like I said, I like to split his legs slightly and bring his arms up a bit, and that, so he looks less blocky, which makes him look a bit better. Points of articulation, that's basically it. His head doesn't turn because it's on a pegged in. His arms, which I think look very small, guns compensate for something. They do a 360 if his legs are in. His legs spread out. That's basically it. Smile for the camera. Hello. So yeah, that has been my review of Powermaster Optimus Prime. Don't let the box fool you, kids. Let's try and get this back without knocking my laptop off. Don't let the box fool you. You cannot stand him like that. He's just not poseable enough. He can't move his arm like that and stuff. So, but I think I've got, you know, he's pretty nice looking like that. And this has been Desirous Prime, Michael John Taylor, reviewing an original 1987 Powermaster Optimus Prime. And I, for now, am done.